Alright, welcome back everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Things are going well for everybody. We are here in New Welsington. We are going to spend a little bit of time out at our base here in our village that we've put together, and just going to do a short little sort of little talk episode, little basic build episode. More than anything else, I'm going to start finishing up some things out here. We've got a server restart coming here pretty soon, and I'm going to spend some time out here just sort of building some things, putting some things together. I got a big project out here I'm going to be working on. Hopefully going to be able to knock this out this weekend, get this recorded. Do a little bit of backlogging as we go for this more than anything else. And should be pretty good, I think. This one is coming. Just not going to work on it today. But we are going to put some work on some finishing up some of these little areas out over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our big one, and we're going to work on our market slash sort of trading hall over here that we have above our villager trading hall. This has been sitting for a while. Haven't gotten anything into it. I got our string with the carpet trick here. It's also where we've got our snowman, who is unfortunately going to he's not going to survive. But what we're gonna do is get the rest of the ceiling put up on there. Put up our little balcony areas and sort of finish this area off. Sort of do the interior decorating on this one. That's what we're going to do today. So let me go get some supplies, get some scaffolding in, and then I will be right back with you. Alright, welcome back. So we got a little bit of scaffolding in here. We got a little bit of supplies. And the first thing we're going to do is put in our roof up here. And I was just going to chat with you and let you know what's going on here as well. I am in the process of moving again. So that's going to mean we're going to be doing some backlogging again on our videos. So it should be kind of interesting. Going to be a little strange here, and it's wasn't doing as many videos as I was the last time I relocated, so the backlogging should be a little bit more interesting, I think, and getting things done. As far as that goes, it's kind of funny because I was working with a couple of the other players on the Odium server, and we were chatting, and there's a couple of us that have been focusing on trying to build up our channels, and I'm like, well, you know what I'm going to do for the month of April? I think I want to try and put out a video a day for the month of April. Well, with having to move and starting a new job, that's just not going to happen. But I did convince them to do that, so at least that's what they're going to try and do. They've been getting some content created and working on stuff. The people that are doing that is going to be Crafting Menace and Brownie Bits Gaming. I believe both of them are linked down below. But you can definitely find them in my Odium video from yesterday as well. They're definitely linked in there. But their goal is to try and get out one video a day, or sort of a rule that we're talking about is a video doesn't count unless it's at least 10 minutes. You can't do any short ones. And they're going to try some different content. They're going to try different games. Maybe I think they're talking about doing some realm maps together. I think Brownie is still working on his baseball series, which I find is kind of interesting and good. different, not something I would do, but still good in the, good content that he's making there. So definitely, if you're not following them, I think they're definitely worth checking out and seeing what's going on. But as for me, my goal right now for the next month, I'm going to be, the way things are looking and finding a place, I'm going to be moving over the next month, is to just keep the content coming as it was, and hopefully get things settled enough that I can do some additional content as well. It's kind of nice doing some single player stuff, that I can get some stuff backlogged and get a handful of videos put together, as well. The ones that are, to be honest with me, are wow, I ran out of slabs, bummer. The ones that are I'm concerned about are like the World of Odium videos, where sort of working together, and I'm not going to have nearly as much time to put into building the content. But I'll figure out something on those, so that shouldn't be too bad to do. So let me get some more dark oak going, and some dark oak slabs, and get that roof finished, and then we'll move on to the next little part of that over there. So I will be back with you here in just a bit. Alright, welcome back. So, got the roof done, got the scaffolding torn down, and I started piecing together what I was going to do up here, and unfortunately, what I had planned isn't going to work. My goal was to have a bunch of little vendor booths in here, both on the upper level and on this level, but the problem is that I can't. It's too small, too narrow. I just can't quite do it. So I got to find something else to work on in here, and I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna do. So you get to live for a little bit. You're fine for now. But I'm gonna have something for one of the next videos for sure on what we're gonna do in here. I've got our collection of music discs and a jukebox player over here, and maybe I'll do something with that. Maybe build a redstone contraption or something. But right now, what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to some of these other unfinished areas that we have over here, and start working on them as well. So I did a forge a while back, and we got our blacksmith and our armorer and our Fletcher, which has kind of been worked on. He's at least got some stuff in here where we've been combining bows and so forth like that. He's got some of our infinity mending combinations that you can't make anymore. So that's what this is. And we also have our excuse me, horse farrier for our horses back here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this area a little bit, come up with something, and I will be right back when we start working on some of these areas. All right, welcome back. So we are in here. I got a bunch of items, and we are going to get some things loaded into here. First thing we're going to start off with is some lighting. So we're going to use a similar trick that we did back in our Spawn Town home, and that is to put some lighting in the floor, and then we're going to plop some armor stands on them. Doesn't completely hide them, but it does a pretty good job. So we're going to do that. We're going to put 3 armor stands up. We're going to put some... going to put some chests down. So we're going to do a chest there. And then these two chests are going to come over underneath this window. Right here. And you know what? Ah! Okay. My keyboard went flaky on me. There we go. We're going to put another armor stand in there. I don't have it with me. But we're going to do that. So we're going to have an armor stand here. So let's load these suckers up. Let's put our iron one in here. We'll do iron and gold, and we'll just do 2 sets of diamond, as I think I want to do. I was looking at getting a set of chainmail. And if I can find an armorer in my villagers, we'll definitely do that. But for right now, I think I'm just going to go with 2 sets of diamond. But as you see, I'm not quite ready for it. Ooh, I didn't think about that. That may not be the angle I want that chest at. Yeah, that looks okay. That looks good. We're good. I'm good with that. All right, so let's take. Let's do this. Jump. And pop that there. And let's get this guy and get him all decked out. Yeah, these are some of the older enchanted diamond items that I have. I've got another set that I'll bring up. We'll put an armor stand on there. Put him right there. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a bench over here. And oh, that's kind of annoying. All right, put a little bit of light in the corner here. And boom. And let's put up a bench. Let's put that bench to right there. So, what do you think about more lighting underneath that? Like that? We need more light? Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what the lighting looks like over here. Oh, it's kind of dark. Oh, is that stair blocking the light? It is, isn't it? Oh. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Well, if that's the case, then let's do this. And put a half slab back there. And let's do some torches. And you know what? I haven't done this in a while. Boom. Boom. And heck, I got the... Boom. There we go. I'm a firm believer in not using torches unless there's a reason to use torches or they're like part of the design. So that's sort of my take on that. There we go. Yeah, I like the anvil. I really do like the anvil in the item frame. It looks almost like a holder. It does a really good job because it doesn't quite fit right, and you hide a lot of it. What's the other? There's a couple of other items that look really good in there as well. You know, other ways you can do lighting on this is you can do half slabs. Half slabs in the frames also look good. Oak ones look really, really good. Stone slabs. Let's see what else looks really good in there. I saw somebody do something with a stair once. rotated that thing. It was like that. I don't remember who did that, but yeah, something like that. You do all kinds of weird things with it, but I think I'm going to use the anvil for in here. But yeah, that's always fun. Yeah. There we go. You know, doing the item frames and torches is always a fun way to do it. Do different kinds of things with it. So, all right, let's see here. All right, so we want to put anvil, and I think now that we got this up, let's put our chest back over here. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this. And I think I want to make a nice open. I think I want to do something in the center here. Decisions. Let me go get the other armor stand and another set of diamond armor. And let me think on this middle piece here. I think I want to do something here. Something on this back edge. You know, something like this. About that size. Right back here in this corner. So let me rattle the brain around and get the other diamond armor set up in place, and then I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. So, this is what we're going to do here in the center. I thought about doing some sort of brick thing, and it looked ugly. So we're not going to do it. We're going to do something a little bit differently. So what my goal here was to put up a place where we can put up some item frames and hang up some of some additional tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put item frames like this. And then we'll put some additional tools in there. So we'll put, like, you know, have a spare axe up in there, that kind of thing. Get some tools lined up in there and make that usable like that. And I've got in our other guy right here. Put on our spare elytra, got him with all of our mending stuff on him and so forth. Sort of, this is almost like a secondary pair of equipment. And I think my lighting, I think I'm going to have to add a little bit. Let's take a look. I think we're okay. Uh-oh. Some 10s. No, I think we're good. Nice. So, I think this area is, this building is going to be called done. So, what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to call the video there today and try and get some additional stuff recorded. So, I'd love to hear your feedback. If you got any suggestions on what we can do in and around the area, that'd be great. You can leave me a comment down below. As always, you can find me on Twitter at @awanderingnerd. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. So, that is going to be today's video and today's item we're working on, so that looks really good from the outside. So, until next time, this is A Wandering Nerd.